In today's episode, we are talking about navy beans. So, if you like beans, stay tuned. I think I have said that in every single bean episode so far, but they really are a wonderful thing. They're easy to cook, they're cheap, and they can add a ton of nutrition to your diet. Today, I want to talk specifically about navy beans. I will say this is one of my favorite beans. I love them, they are delicious. I could eat them any day of the week. So let's dive into it and get started. Okay, first off, what are navy beans? Well, they're actually a common bean, which is a small, medium-sized bean with an exquisite flavor, smooth texture, and loads of protein. In fact, 1 cup of cooked navy beans provides a whopping 27 grams of plant-based protein. And for those following a vegetarian or vegan diet, they are an excellent source of protein. They are a legume, which means they are related to peas and lentils, all good sources of plant-based protein. Now, navy beans got their name from the United States Navy because they were often used as a source of protein for sailors during the 19th century. But don't worry, they're not salty or anything like that. They are just a simple bean that has a lot of protein and fiber. Now, navy beans are a versatile ingredient that can be used in a variety of dishes. They're a staple in many countries and cultures, including the United States, Mexico, and the Caribbean. One of my favorite ways to enjoy navy beans is in a bean salad. A bean salad is a simple dish that can be made with cooked navy beans, chopped vegetables such as celery, onion, and bell peppers, along with a simple vinaigrette dressing. This is a great side dish for a summer barbecue or picnic. And the beans add a nice dose of protein without weighing you down in the heat. Or another option is to add navy beans to a stew or chili for added protein and fiber. They can also be used as a substitute for meat in vegetarian dishes like burgers or meatloaf. Just keep in mind that the texture of navy beans is different from that of ground beef or pork. So the end result may not be exactly the same. If you're looking for more recipe inspiration, you can find plenty of options online. I will leave some links below. But I do want to point out that when cooking navy beans, it's important to sort through them before cooking to remove any damaged or discolored beans. You should also rinse them thoroughly to remove any dirt or debris. And then it's best to soak them overnight before cooking. This will help them cook more evenly and make them easier to digest. Navy beans typically take around 2 to 3 hours to cook, depending on your cooking method and the quality of the beans. If you're using dried navy beans, it's important to cook them thoroughly until they're soft and easy to mash. Now you can cook navy beans in a slow cooker or instant pot to save time. And overall, navy beans are a very forgiving bean. So even if you overcook them a bit, they're still going to be delicious. So now that I've given you a brief overview of navy beans, let's delve into the myriad of health benefits they offer. First off, let's talk about their high fiber content. Navy beans are a great source of dietary fiber, which is essential for maintaining a healthy digestive system and preventing constipation. They are also a good source of soluble fiber, which can help lower cholesterol levels and reduce the risk of heart disease. Okay, next, their protein content. As I mentioned earlier, navy beans are a good source of plant-based protein, making them an excellent choice for vegetarians, vegans, and anyone looking to reduce their meat consumption. Protein is essential for building and repairing tissues, producing enzymes and hormones, and supporting a healthy immune system. All right, next, their vitamin and mineral content. Navy beans are rich in several essential vitamins and minerals, including folate, magnesium, phosphorus, and potassium. Folate is particularly important for pregnant women as it helps prevent birth defects. Magnesium is essential for maintaining strong bones and teeth and regulating muscle function. Phosphorus is important for energy production, and potassium is crucial for maintaining proper fluid balance in the body. Now, they also contain other vitamins and minerals in smaller amounts such as calcium, iron, sodium, zinc, and copper. While these vitamins and minerals are present, they might not be in quantities that meet all of your daily requirements. so you still need to have a balanced diet to ensure you get enough of everything. Alright, so those are the nutrients that are inside of navy beans, but what are some of the health benefits? Well, first off, thanks to their high fiber and protein content, navy beans can help you feel full and satisfied, which may lead to reduced calorie intake and weight loss. Studies have shown that consuming more fiber-rich foods like navy beans can help reduce the risk of obesity, type 2 diabetes, and cardiovascular disease. Okay, next, they may help lower cholesterol levels. As I mentioned earlier, the soluble fiber in navy beans can help lower cholesterol levels by binding to the cholesterol in the digestive tract and preventing its absorption. Now, some studies have shown that consuming navy beans regularly can lead to a significant reduction in total and LDL cholesterol levels, which is known as bad cholesterol. Alright, next, they may benefit blood sugar control. Several studies have investigated the impact of navy beans on blood sugar levels. One study, published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, found that consuming navy beans as part of a high-carbohydrate meal led to a slower and lower rise in blood sugar levels compared to consuming a meal of white bread. The fiber and protein in navy beans are thought to play a role in this effect. Alright, next, they may support heart health. Overall, navy beans are a heart-healthy food that can help lower blood pressure, improve cholesterol levels, and reduce inflammation. These factors contribute to reducing the risk of developing cardiovascular disease and stroke. Okay, so that is great, but are there any downsides to eating navy beans? Well, some people may be allergic to legumes, which includes navy beans. If you suspect you have a bean allergy, it's important to avoid them and seek medical attention. Now, navy beans are generally safe for most people to consume, but there are a few things to keep in mind. First off, be sure to cook them thoroughly. Raw or undercooked beans can cause nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. Eating a raw or improperly cooked navy bean may increase your risk of getting sick. Secondly, watch your salt intake. Navy beans can absorb salt easily, so it's important to watch your salt intake if you have high blood pressure or other salt-sensitive conditions. And thirdly, be aware of the gas and bloating. Navy beans are a high-fiber food, which is great for your digestion, but too much fiber can cause gas and bloating, especially if you're not used to it. To avoid this, try increasing your fiber intake gradually and drinking plenty of water. Alright, so now let's get to my favorite ways to use navy beans. And the first way is in a bean salad. I love bean salads. They are so refreshing and perfect for a summer side dish. You can make a classic bean salad with celery, onions, and a vinaigrette, or get creative and add other vegetables like corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers. You can even add some protein like grilled chicken or tofu for a heartier meal. Another great way to use navy beans is in soups and stews. They're a thickener and a great source of protein. Add them to a vegetable broth with some carrots, celery, and onions for a simple and nutritious soup. Or try adding navy beans to a chili for a heartier, more filling meal. You can also use navy beans as a side dish. Instead of serving rice or potatoes with your main dish, try serving navy beans instead. They're a great alternative and they're full of nutrients. You can cook them with some herbs and spices like thyme and rosemary for a flavorful side dish that is different from the usual. And lastly, you can use navy beans in place of some of the meat in a vegetarian burger or meatloaf. They can add some extra protein and fiber without changing the texture too much. Just keep in mind that they may not add the same richness or juiciness as ground beef or pork would. All right, that is all I have for you today on navy beans. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Let me know in the comments below if you have any fun recipes with navy beans. We'd love to hear them. And don't forget to check back for more fun episodes coming up. We'll see you next time.